Good afternoon from Belize. It's Karen and David with Kidz Konnect for Jesus, and it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Belize, and we just wanted to take a few moments of your time and just give praise to the Lord for all that was accomplished in 2013 and for to update you on what's going to be happening in 2014. 2013 we just was a year that we will never forget. God showed up in ways that we could have never imagined. 2014, we're beginning our 10th year of ministry here, and we are so excited. I want to take a moment to welcome Ashby Pruitt. Ashby has come to lead a young men's discipleship group. It's a pilot program, and he's going to be pouring himself into 2 or 3 young men. And he's also assisting me in our 2 technical high schools that we minister in each week, and a youth group at Pomona Church. Also, we'd like to welcome Todd, Shirley Stone, and their daughter Laura. They will be moving here in March, and Shirley and Todd have been a part of this ministry almost from the beginning, ever since we started actually in the school system with Westwood. From Alabama. Todd and Shirley will be moving here, like I said, in March, and Shirley will be instrumental in our medical missions, amongst other things. Todd will be handling a lot of the logistics and other things, avenues that David is involved in, kind of behind the scenes stuff. Also, he'll be very instrumental in men's ministry here. Laura is a teenager, and she will be homeschooled, and she's going to be very instrumental in ministering to high school age people, amongst other things. So we're very, very grateful and praising God for the assistance that we're getting here on the ground. We're going to be able to go even deeper in ministry. It's almost spring break time. Well, that's hard to believe. So we've got, the calendar is full in March with opportunity to come and minister the Word, to help tutor. Medical missions will be here at the end of this month, and just on and on and on. This year, our theme is The Next Step, Follow Me. And we continue in our 3-year theme of Change Direction. And what does follow me? What did Jesus mean when he said that? Well, it means just what he said, to share the gospel. He's called each and every one of us to a purpose, and that part, the big part of the purpose, is to share the gospel, to love each other, to love him. And how we do that is going to be a little different for each and every one of us. Our Family Impact summer camps this year are going to be totally different than anything that we've ever done before. We just feel God burdening our heart that there's never been a time for us that's been riper to evangelize and more importantly even to go deeper and disciple. And I think it's going to be a time where the folks from Belize and the states actually come together as the church. And we're really excited about that. The way that's going to happen this year, we've got 3 villages that we're going to pour ourselves into during the summer months with Family Impact, and that would be the Macaroni Village, Pomona Village, and Hope Creek Village. These villages are all part of Stand Creek and our school system that we are in each and every week. We are ministering to 2,000 plus. This year we're adding 2 new schools. We want to welcome Hopkins School, which is Holy Family, and our school in Hope Creek. It's a primary school, and we're excited about that. Just amazing opportunity, and we have some new partnerships that also will be coming on board to minister there. So again, there's so much going on this year. We've got a sewing ministry that is just at its very beginnings, and woodworking, table building, furniture building ministry that is also at its very beginning throes, that will enable people here to make money to support their families. Stop Hunger Now, we just got to thank you. We brought in 750,000 meals last year, and I tell you, I don't know what we would have done without that blessing. We have a blight in our citrus industry right now that we've been battling, and things have been extremely dire. I would ask that each of you pray through considering doing a Stop Hunger event at your church. You can go to their website and check them out and find out more information on that. But as we continue to bring in meals, they need meals to be able to ship to us. And without folks stepping up to hold those events, the food is not available. This year, as we continue to move forward, we continue to build on our medical mission. We've added Hopkins Village to our medical team and are looking for the Lord to do great and mighty things there. We'll have digital x-ray here shortly. We've got the rest of it on a trailer that should be on its way, and we should receive this week, and we're grateful and praise God for that. We're going to ask you to be very intentional this year in prayer. We're going to ask you that you would pray for, number one, the Lord to, that David and I and Kidz Konnect in general, that we would stay in God's will, and that God would give us wisdom and discernment in what that would be. Pray for our schools, our teachers, our families. Make sure that you're being diligent in evangelizing in your own community and praying for your pastors, your teachers, your families. We would also ask that you be intentional in praying and just for a great awakening here. We are beginning to prayer walk villages and being very diligent because, again, time has never been riper for the harvest here, and that is our greatest prayer this year, for a great awakening here in Belize and in each of our partnerships. There's much work to be done, and there's opportunity. If you go to our website, you can check the dates for trips, and we just pray that each and every one of you can come and be here this summer. We have added the village, which will be a place that of 9 homes that will be upfitted and made available for women and children that have been displaced, primarily due to domestic violence. We still have an issue of human trafficking here, of domestic violence, rape, and just total disregard for the family and for women. And we would just ask that you be intentional in prayer for that. I'm standing along a beautiful river, as you can see, and God has been more than gracious. He has provided us with a lease to purchase of a 19-acre property. We have 4 homes and 2 dorms, a kitchen, a worship center, and plenty of room to build. And this is going to avail us. This is where Todd and Shirley will be living with their daughter Laura. Ashby lives here, and for those of you that may want to come and do a longer-term mission than your typical 1 or 2 weeks, it makes it very affordable. And we have named the property Legacy. And you know, all of us are very focused on, this is the beginning of the year, oh, I've got to change my diet, I've got to lose weight, I've got to get better education, I've got to have more of this or less of that. And really, you know, Jesus just says, follow me. Love me above all things and love others. And Legacy is going to give us an opportunity to do that. And you know, when life is gone, when we're at the end, all we have left is the legacy that we leave behind to this next generation. And we would just pray that you would take time out to be on your knees, get with your Lord. God is mighty. All things are possible through Him. And just, you know, let Him work in and through you the way that He purposed you and created you to be. We're praying for you. We look forward to this year. And in all things, we give God absolute glory and honor. David and I have done none of this ourselves. and without you being obedient to the call God's placed on your life, we wouldn't be able to continue. So again, happy 2014, and we look forward to serving alongside of you.